That's Emmanuel Macron. Now, Donald Trump's policy of protectionism is a major point of discussion here at WGS. The president has now slapped tariffs on all steel and aluminium imports into the United States, and he says he wants more companies to do business in the United States. There are a securing of a few high-profile deals, including one from Damac Properties. The Emirati developer is planning to spend $20 billion building data centers in the United States. With me, Hussain Sajwani, friend of the programme, been with us on many occasions, and the founder and chairman of Damac Properties. Sir, it is good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Look, it's I have to, kudos to you. It's 1:15 in the morning.
I know, you're keeping me awake.
Good. If we look at, you are known, and I think it was Financial Times, they call you the Donald of Dubai because you are one of the largest real estate developers here, but you are now developing in the United States, and you have the data centers that you're looking at. What's the plan there?
Well, we have already 15 data centers in 10 countries under construction already. Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Turkey, Spain, Greece, Saudi Arabia, and with the leadership of Donald Trump now and his more business-friendly policies, we're going to expand in the United States, and we have ambitious plans to invest $20 billion.
Is it important for Damac to expand into the States? Because you're everywhere here. There are buildings all over the place, and you have London and you have other places. But is the United States important for you?
The demand in the United States and the scale of the volume is huge. This year alone, the 4 large hyperscalers, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, are going to spend $300 billion only this year on data centers.
You went to the inauguration. You've known Donald Trump for a decade or more. You get on well with him. Would you agree? You get on well with the president.
Yes, we get on well.
And you have sort of a developer's mind together, in a sense. He likes what you're doing. He likes the way your buildings and your designs come together.
Yes, indeed. And I tell you, he has a still developer's mind. On New Year Eve, I was standing next to him in the evening at like 5 o'clock, and he's looking at where the setup is, and he was taking a lot of details, even in the setup of the New Year Eve's, dinner. So I told him, Mr. President, he says, that's me. I go to the detail of everything.
So when you build these data centers, he's going to want to know every last bit about it. He's going to want to know what's going on. Do you expect to do a lot more business in the States?
Already I have more than a few $1 billion invested in private equity. I'm an investor in OpenAI, Anthropic, XAI, SpaceX of Elon Musk. I'm already doing a project in Miami in Surfside, which is $1.6 billion developments.
And what about here? Everybody always says with Dubai, how much more can it grow? How bigger can it get? How much more? I mean, look, there are buildings going up everywhere. When is too much too much?
The demand on the city is crazy. I was in Mar-a-Lago in December. Half a dozen very wealthy people I met in the States, they want to move their families here. Now, I understand people from Europe coming here because of the taxation, security, but now even some wealthy people from the States coming here. A lot of people from Asia coming here. So you remember, you get at least 500 million or 1 billion wealthy people around the world. And Dubai is still very small. We still are, 3-4 million people. We still are, 600,000-700,000 homes. So to grow from here and double is not a big deal.
You are the person that sort of, the establishment in Dubai, they sort of, oh, that's Sajwani. There he is being troublemaker. Oh, there he is doing that again. You enjoy that, don't you? You like being the enfant terrible.
No, I'm a businessman. Yes. I wake up in the morning, look for opportunity, find the land, develop, create jobs, build something beautiful, and I don't see anything wrong with that.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm very grateful to you. Stay seated there for a moment, sir, while I continue to talk. Now, in just a few moments, we're going to listen to President Trump, who has been speaking in the Oval Office. You'll remember this is the conversation that he's been having with His Majesty King